Hiya, this is how to get to your battery of a CUBOT X20 Pro. I haven't actually got the replacement battery yet, but I'll sort of explain how I got into it. So I always thought this was going to be an absolute pain in the arse to change the battery on, but as it happens it wasn't quite so bad. The battery did puff up just a tiny bit, so it gave me a clue where I could just get a fingernail under that edge. So I worked around the top edge, and then this bottom bit, which has got quite a bit more sticky on it, so wiggle it like that, and it slowly came off. Also a few drips of isopropyl alcohol also helped out a bit. So then there's this piece of metal which lives there, and there's 3 screws which hold that down. Then you pull that connector up, and also this connector up which goes into that hole there. And then I wasn't sure whether it's going to be like the 18 plus, which is this one here, but no, it was slightly different. So those 3 tabs slot in underneath there, and then there's 1, 2, 3 screws which go through and anchor that into place. Also, this is some sort of antenna thing which you can pull out of that socket there and gets it out of the way of these 3 screws here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, those ones are already out, and then there's those 3 across the bottom. Then lifts up a little bit and then wiggles out like that. So then you'll end up with the battery in its sort of cage. You could probably do a factory delete on this, I'm not sure. And then you've got the sticky pad from hell, which I'm going to remove completely at some point. But that's a case of get something that's ideally not made out of metal, but fairly thin and relatively blunt around the top, and then drip a bit of the alcohol in, and then wiggle, 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 and then it comes undone. So, did I miss anything? I don't know. Oh yeah, those 3 screws, oops, should stay there, are longer than those screws there. These ones are the ones that go up the sides. Those 3 are the ones in the bottom, and then you've got these also long ones. I think they're all the same length. Go 1, 2, 3 across there. Right, I'm going to clean this shit off, and I'll be back, and then I'll do a reassemble and see if it still works. Which, that's why not. Alright, one moment. Okay, right, we're back. Now that's no longer sticky. So let's try and put this thing back together again. There. Look. Oh yeah, the edges of this thing are bloody sharp as well. What am I missing? Yeah, that's goes in there, something like that. Got the wrinkly battery. Found a new battery on AliExpress. It's going to look similar to that. This is the original battery for the X18. Right, let's put some screws back in. So now we've got to put this thing. If I can zoom you in a bit. there's any consolation, I can't see what I'm doing either. Right, I think that's connected. Right. That one goes on. There's the warranty screw. A little sticker on the end, which I think I'm going to rely on the old sticky. Okay, yeah, this battery is definitely wider than it used to be. Whatever, we'll put it in a case. Alright, and see if we still lie. Are you still alive? Ooh, shit. That's new. Okay. I recommend using less of the alcohol because, let's see. Well, don't know, I think I've got shit inside the backlight possibly, who knows? Okay, well, you can learn from my mistake. But other than that, yeah, the battery's out. Anyway, have a nice weekend. or midweek or whenever it is for you.